Hey y'all, welcome back to Family Traveling Adventures. So today's topic is all about travel insurance. Should you get it? Should you not get it? Where should you purchase it? What should you know? So let's get right into the topic, travel insurance. What is it? What does it cover? So travel insurance covers things like delays or interruptions. If you're on that cruise and you made a big mistake and you didn't make it back to the ship, but you need to go to the next port, it covers things like that. Or if you have a flight delay or a travel delay in making it there, you need to meet the ship at the next port. Or if something happens, someone gets sick or someone, God forbid, passes away in your immediate or extended family and you need to be there, you can't make your cruise. You don't just get your money back unless you have some sort of cruise insurance. So if your bag is lost or delayed, what do you do in the meantime until you get it? You have to purchase new things, right? So travel insurance covers those sorts of things. In addition, travel insurance also covers medical expenses. If you get injured or need to seek medical attention, yes, we have insurance, right? And I'll get to that a little later in this video, but travel insurance covers those sorts of things. So what do I think you need to know about travel insurance? Travel insurance, just like car insurance, is the just in case. We spend a lot of money on our cruises and preparing for our cruises, and we don't know when something may happen. So it's wise to get the travel insurance, just in case, to protect the money that you have spent and to protect your good time. So what I think you should know is, one, make sure when you get travel insurance, you know what you're purchasing, because not all travel insurance is created equal. Make sure that you understand what pre-existing conditions are and how they are covered. Sometimes with travel insurance, pre-existing conditions are only covered if you purchase it very soon after you put your initial payment down. If you purchase travel insurance after that, even though you may have a policy that covers pre-existing conditions, you didn't purchase it within the amount of time so that that particular coverage is actually available to you. So know what coverage is available at what time of purchase. So ask those questions. And then also, should you purchase from the cruise ship, cruise line, or should you purchase third party? We generally purchase third party because it's so much more affordable. So for instance, the cruise lines generally charge like $119 per person, whereas we can go for our whole family for $200. So I find that using third parties, and with third parties you can a la carte your coverage, like even adding in cancel for any reason. So know that just because you have travel insurance doesn't mean you can cancel for any reason unless you have that added on. So for instance, if you get sick, you have to have a qualifying sickness, we're going to call it that, to be able to get the regular cancellation, get your money back. However, if you have canceled for any reason, then you can get your money back for any reason. So know that there's a difference between those two things, and know that you need to know what the cruise line is offering pretty much with outside third-party insurance, you can add anything a la carte. With the cruise lines, they're more so set in stone what they cover. Medical coverage is something that I love getting, because even though my private health insurance will pay or reimburse me for expenses, the medical insurance you get through a travel insurance covers like evacuations, just in case you have to be flown back to the US to basically give you better care, or just depending on, you know, what it is. You know, they cover things like that, the travel to get back to the US, medical evacuation, which is expensive, and then they cover the portions that your private health care insurance doesn't cover. So know that yes, you can still use your health insurance, especially if you have Cigna. I know it's Cigna for sure. Like Cigna, Blue Cross, all of those, your regular PPO insurances, yes, they will still work. The only difference is sometimes you may have to pay out of pocket first and then you get reimbursed. But also know that I've spoke to my insurance company as well, and they said, if you don't have the out-of-pocket, what you can do is call them, let them know what's going on, and they'll reach out to the hospital personally, or they will send them a letter on your behalf letting you know that your medical expenses will be covered. So think of travel insurance as an additive to your private health care, your private insurance, your private health insurance. It's something that kind of covers some of the out-of-pocket that you may have to pay. And another thing I want you to think about, another thing I want you to ask when you get these coverages is it secondary? Which basically means that you won't see anything until all your other insurances have paid. So if you have any other type of coverage, they're not paying anything from the travel insurance until all of that has been paid. So what you'll find is you'll be having to come out of pocket initially with it, and then they will reimburse you. So just know sometimes, even though you have these coverages, you still need to be prepared to come out of pocket, because you may basically be reimbursed, which is fine because you get your money back. But just be prepared for that. Ask those questions. Alright, so the next video will be tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.